won a game. You haven't won a game, dude.
You have a favorite?
Ketchup.
Clapping hates Shelbyville.
Hey, dude.
He's from Clacken. I like ketchup. I don't like this.
Diamond Dozen Podcast.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Berger back with yet another edition of the Diamond Dozen Podcast, the 50th edition of the podcast, in fact. Joined once again by my good friend and co-host, Sammy. How you doing?
Got to be here for the 50th, but
It's the 50th. I've been dragging out the 49 and a half, 49 and 7/8, waiting for the 50th episode. So,
yeah.
very special, momentous occasion. Joined by the same member of the Diamond Dozen, Johnny.
You goddamn right.
Johnny, look around. What do you think all these microphones and switchboards and stuff, eh? What's going on with Berger these days?
This is crazy. I never saw a setup like this.
Yeah, man. It's serious business.
This is a serious business.
This is a serious business. You didn't know when you came in here. You had no idea. Yeah.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Yeah, so straighten up. Straighten up.
Anyway, good
Serious
to have,
business.
good to have Sweep the Leg. Good to have Sweep the Leg on for this special, special momentous occasion here. Made it to 50 episodes.
Yeah,
Recorded
man.
our
50 episodes. Good for you. Good for you.
Good for you. Yeah, no-
Good for you for turning them out, though. Thank you very much. And thank you for the weekly updates, eh?
Yeah, it's been fun to kind of just keep myself up to date on everything and get it out to everybody. So
Yeah.
it's Wilkins is a tough guy to please and his assistant there, but sometimes you can't please everyone, right?
He's always good for feedback, though.
Yep. No, I do appreciate it. It shows that he's listened, so that's
Yeah,
nice.
you can only get better.
Anyway, Sammy, it's been a little while. You've been haven't been on for a few weeks, so it's good to have you back on here. I think it was the last one was the draft extravaganza that we did there, so that was hard to believe. It's already in week 8 we're in right now.
Week 8, so a third,
A third of the way, yeah.
basically, or over a third right now.
Yeah.
At the moment, but yeah. So we're starting to see trends. We're starting to see like this is what it could be right now, right? Like we'll talk about it later, but Lord's 500.
Yeah.
Hammy's trying to be 500, right? I think Lord's over 500, right?
4-3 now, yeah.
Yeah. So these guys that played in the final last year, is that the new reality, or is it just a rough start to the
I think it was a
We'll talk about
scuffling start. Yeah, it's got to be. They're both too good to, and things are already turning around. So I came out blazing 5-0, but getting a lot of luck. So things have switched a little bit where the luck's not quite going. It's still early here, and no, it's not early. It's on Sunday early of week 8. Clacken's got me on the ropes here, so let me just have a look at the scores. Oh, we're tied 6-6, me and Clacken now, so that's good. Sammy, you got some work to do against Dirty.
Yeah, he's 1 for 1 right across the board. All his hitters are going, so it's not looking good. But yeah, we'll talk.
Yeah. Anyway, don't need to get into all that. We'll do a recap. But anything else? So we're third of the way through the season, like you said. Anything really jump out at you, surprising you so far that stands out?
Yeah, I'm surprised with my record. I'm surprised with the middling of 2 of the great teams, like I just said before. I'm not crazy surprised by Plum Point being 4-3 because I think they're selling out. They're just doing everything they can to win right now.
Treating it like a daily, basically.
Yeah. So, to see it right now, them being 4-3 is pretty like. Well,
Yeah, no, when I saw that, I was like,
going
fuck,
on?
things are really tightening up there in the American League. So,
yeah, Doge is 3-3-1. They kind of just hang. They just they don't care what players to keep. Just win now, right? Maybe beer leaguers 2-5. Is that the most shocking thing happening?
it's getting so tight in the American League division. They're definitely going to be one of the teams that's fighting for it. It might just be Burley that's out of the mix there in a few weeks, but even he's been outperforming what we expected, I'd say. So good job by Burley.
Burley could be so much better. There's a foundation there. If it was, a mean thing to say, like super well run,
Yeah.
I think it could be better in 2-5.
I thought he was a 3-4 team right now, kind of thing. Where he's been. The thing is, they've been close matchups. He's not getting blown out right now, it seems. So
Yeah.
good to see.
Johnny, chime in. How are you feeling about your 4-3 record?
Everything is, I think, is going good. No complaints. There's been a couple of disappointing losses, I guess, would be the say the least, because it comes down to Sunday. Like Lord always gets me on Sunday. He always beats me on Sunday.
How many times have you lost this year to Lord on Sundays? Twice already?
No.
Or just once?
Once, but
Yeah.
I have to play him 4 times this year, so not looking forward to it. Thanks, Hammy.
Yeah, good scheduling there. Excellent.
That's the structure of the schedule. So I really wouldn't blame Hammy. I don't know.
It's all Ham's fault. There's only supposed to be 21 weeks in the season. I don't get it, but
What's your other disappointing losses? What was there anything else that besides the Lord thing?
The first time I played Plum was difficult to lose to because my team did not show up that week. And it's like, God damn it. I'm undefeated at this point.
So this week's a revenge game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to clean his clock. It's over. He has no
It feels
chance.
like that one's over.
Yeah.
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 Now, we can't really recap today because it's Sunday, but we can kind of recap, and it's pretty much done. That's one of the locks, I think.
yeah, sweeps up 9.5 to 2.5 at 3 p.m. on Sunday here. So it's looking good. Looking like sweep's going to go to 5-3 and drop Plum to 500 at 4-4 there. So let's see if there's any cats that can really be flipped at this point. No, I think you're pretty safe, Johnny. So looking good there. It is tough losing to Plum, I will say, with all the talk that's gone on, but he's a deserving.
Plum pulls out all the stops, though, eh? Like, it's not the same thing exactly. It kind of reminds me of the people that go to Money Mart, and they'll get the cash advance on their next check.
Don't worry about it later.
We'll worry about it later. And like, so now he's trading for moves. He's getting ads all the time, but like he has all these picks to start, and he has all these moves, and then he dwindles them right to the point, right? Like where it's just shit, dude. Like, what are you gonna do in week 15? Like, if no one trades you those ads,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do?
I think he's really sold low on a lot of the value of his assets so far, and it's going to cost him, late in the season because he's going to run out of stuff to trade for ads, right?
Like, you'll have to trade his good players.
He's out of shit. Yeah, he's got 2/3 left, I think, maybe.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So, but
gonna-
good for him.
Yeah.
He's winning now. Maybe his players catch fire too
hey,
after this, right?
it's fun for him, and he's keeping active. It's a challenge. It's a challenging position. I know when I won my first title in 2015, I ran out of ads, and it was the best thing that happened to me because it prevented me from doing a bunch of stupid shit,
Yeah.
and then everything just fell into place. So you never know.
Yeah. Has anybody done like a wellness check on Jared lately? Like he hasn't traded in 3 weeks, maybe? Or is he okay?
That's actually a good call. Maybe we should check in.
I think he'd like texted me like a week ago.
Okay.
So I know he was alive a week ago.
Well, should anybody got his number? Maybe we can get him. I think we can take calls in this new contraption.
take calls?
I think so.
Yeah?
That
We have
might.
a caller?
I might be slightly
We
beyond
have a
that.
caller. This is Jeremy from Wallacestown. Is he Wallacestown? No.
I feel like he is. Plum Point. Oh, maybe Daytona, perhaps. I don't know. Anyway, Sammy, I was
Do you want me
wondering
to try to get him on?
right now.
Do you want to see? Like,
Sure.
How would that work?
I have to figure it out, but at very least we could hold just the phone up to the mic and just have him talk into your mic would be fine.
Put him on speaker so I can trash talk him.
Call him and tell him he's on the pod and put him up to the mic and see what happens.
You want me to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just doing a wellness check, wondering why he hasn't traded in 7 days. We're worried.
Hey, Jer. What's up? Want to call the pod. Hope you are well.
All right, no cold call. We're gonna warm call him if he's up for it.
Yeah, we'll see here. I don't think we should cold call him. That's terrible.
It might be, yeah. I wouldn't want it. But for the dramatic effect, I feel like, all right.
We should just call owners every pod. Just
See who picks
blindside
up.
and call it.
Yeah.
Let's call Brownie. We should do that actually.
Yeah.
That's what we should do.
I say we do it right now.
Call Brownie? Okay, let's see what Jared says. Then we just call Brownie.
Sure.
You're on the pod, dickhead.
Yeah. What do you have to say for yourself? I like it.
Answer to your crimes.
I like it.
Answer to your crimes.
All right. We're going to hold off on the cold calls. All right. Let me look. What's been going on here? So what's going on this week? Berger and the Jays are tied at 6. Sweeps beating the Pirates 9.5, 2.5. Villains are up on Brownie 8-4. Lords beating Southwest. Ooh, no. Southwest is beating Lord 7-5
Yep.
right now.
Yeah, I think they're gonna win.
That's good. Well, let's see what Lord could flip still here. That he is not. No, I think Southwest got a really good shot of winning here in week 8. So dropping Lord back to 500 most likely. Hammy, Demolition Man over Torpedo Shaped Doge. Just the fucking worst name to have to say
I
in
like
the history.
KFD, Kentucky Fried Doge.
Yeah.
KFD.
What happened to KFD, man?
I like that. Didn't you like that?
Just rolls off the tongue.
What's the sweep score again?
Sweeps score is 9.5 to 2.5 over Plum.
One more time.
First off, you got to change your shit. Like your little name on the scoreboard is LON
Why is your name London?
because you took it over for Barry and you never changed it. you need some technical assistance?
For fuck's sake.
Like it says London for the last 3 years.
I don't know how to do that.
Okay, I'm
But you
sorry.
changed your name to
I'm
Sweep the
sorry.
Leg, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
So you can figure out that.
I didn't mean to attack you. I'm sorry, Johnny.
You're
It's
an
just-
Hey, it's
It's confusing. Every time I go, I want to see
it-
Sweep up there. I want to see Sweep.
It's pretty clear that Berger is an asshole in this league.
Well, that goes without saying, Johnny.
you came in testy today, Johnny.
Yeah, we shouldn't have given you that whiskey before the fucking pod. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I fucked that one up, didn't I?
Flipping tables.
Well, usually the
motherfucker.
whiskey brings him up to a good place. And
Maybe he needs more.
today he's being
It's-
shit.
Could be emotional day, I guess. Maybe.
Sorry, we caught you on a bad one. Yeah. Okay. More whiskey it is, I guess.
Do you want another shot just to see what happens with it? Like if it
Sure.
improves your mood?
Sure. You want to do a shot on the pod?
We can. We're probably going to start.
Who the fuck?
Oh, Craig's here.
What?
Ooh.
The fuck is Craig doing here? The biggest joke in frickin'
What is
Dime a
going
Dozen
on
is
here?
in the room.
This is not even.
This is
Biggest joke.
Who sanctioned
this is
this?
Jerry Springer shit.
Who sanctioned this?
Just a joke.
Knapsack? You came prepared? That a boy.
You heard
Did you
there's,
park
you
in
heard there's
Oakville's?
tacos going.
Smart.
That's the way.
Smart way.
That's the way.
I had a lot of luggage,
That's the
so I
way.
stopped in, but.
Okay, park at Dollarama.
Klacken's in the house. Sorry, Sammy, I surprised you with this.
That's it's a surprise. No, it's Maury Povich. It's Maury Povich.
I was gonna say, 'cause I couldn't remember what.
I figured it might get blown up.
I know where it is. I just couldn't remember what the numbers were.
Yeah. Oh, good to see you, dude.
Hopefully you're okay.
I'm okay. I'm doing okay. Yeah.
I want it to be a surprise.
That's good to see him. It's good to see him.
Klacken's music?
What would be your music, Craig? Like you would surprise people. Craig's here. No, God damn it.
I don't know. I'd say Mr. McMahon
Oh, ravishing Rick Rude's music.
or Mr. McMahon. Maybe.
No chance.
I don't know.
Oh, over there.
Which one?
Right there. Yeah.
I couldn't set up the fourth mic yet because I didn't want to give away the surprise.
Burger's got 4 mics. Son of a bitch.
Watch the trip hazard here, fellas. Flicker on, yeah. That should be fine.
Just leave it on, just like that.
Yep, that sounds pretty.
Live.
Sounds good. All right, give me a little something more.
1, 2, 3, 4,
All right.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Sounding good.
I've got a voice for radio.
You also have a face for radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, just leave Johnny's on too then and just go or what?
Yeah, no, let's let's give her. So yeah, surprise, you're on. So welcome to the 50th edition of this Dime a Dozen podcast, Clacken. Good to have you back.
Right on. Like, good to be here. Good to be here. Good to see everyone again.
You were actually
know.
you shocked me. You were a really good one-on-one interview with Burger that one time.
It's a good
yeah.
time. COVID
Episode
times.
what?
'Cause
Episode 20
I don't
or
make up bullshit. I just tell the truth. That's how you got to live life.
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
Speak the truth, and then you'll be fine.
truth came out. No, it's good to have you back on. It's nice to have this 4 guys from the Dime a Dozen here to celebrate. So, any thoughts on the season so far? Or what? How's your team doing?
Oh, my season's just I'm just trusting the process.
What's
Sometimes-
the process?
Well, get young players. My hitting's not that bad. I got pitchers coming, and then hopefully get a good draft pick this year. And I don't know. I might win 4 or 5 games this year. Now I might win this week for fuck's sake.
Yeah, we're tied 6-6 right now. So
I don't really want to, but whatever.
it's when you stop wanting to win that the wins start coming. It
Yeah,
seems, but
You know, I think I'm all right. I'm not doing any more big blockbusters. I set myself back trading Jordan and fucking Freeman.
yeah, those ones probably hurt a bit.
Yeah, well, Beavers still might be all right.
Yeah.
I think I got a first-round pick, so one of them might have been one of these guys. But
It's tough. I almost regret more trades than I fucking just stand pat is almost, but it's not quite as fun. Sometimes you need a little.
You gotta do them.
Yeah, some trades have worked out really good too. So it's almost like you're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some, but
I don't know. All my best players have come just through the draft, just finding them.
and hold on, right?
Yep.
Like
Once
it's
you get a good player, that's just keep them.
set it and forget it. Don't even fucking think.
Trade little, side pieces and stuff, draft picks.
Yeah,
You can always trade some draft picks with Jared if you need.
Well,
He'll flip him into something else.
I just texted him to call in. We might have a fifth. We might have a fifth here, so we'll see.
How many years ahead can you trade your draft picks? Because we better establish that.
His are pretty empty if you have a look.
The
He
cupboards
doesn't
are
have
On
bare.
CBS, there's 3 years worth,
But
right?
he doesn't have a pick for like the next while. If you have a look at his page,
2027 would be the.
We might want to collect some
have a
future
computer in
league
front of me.
fees from old Jer,
Yeah.
just to make sure.
Can I get $100? There,
Yeah.
Jared? 'Cause I'm kind of getting worried about your.
You might run the
future.
franchise into the ground here.
Christian Campbell, I think was a really good pick. He's struggling right now.
Yeah, he's struggling now, but I'm not.
I think that was a really good
I'm not worried about
second overall. What was second overall?
I was
right?
watching that game. Well, that was the game. Your boy had a hell of a game. Devers had 8 RBIs. Like I was watching that game. It's the first time he's ever struggled in his life, so I wouldn't panic too much.
No, man.
Like he was good in college, and then he blasted right through the minors. It's the first time he's never. He got 2 hits yesterday, I think.
Campbell?
Yeah. But
Yeah, there's always gonna be that adjustment where they don't, but he seems versatile enough.
Well,
He's got nice position eligibility.
that other guy came up too. What that Meyer? Doesn't he play second base too?
Marcelo Meyer, yeah.
Came up today. He got his.
Oh, okay.
Isn't he second base too?
Is that probably they're moving somebody over to third because Bregman's out,
Yeah,
maybe?
I don't know. I'm not 100% on the Boston.
Yeah.
But they're bringing their young guys up. So
I know Bregman just went on the IL with a quad, which is a bad one, I guess, because he had the same one a few years ago. But
Yeah.
he's not young.
fuck no, he's not. But
Yeah, no, Meyer finally comes up. I think he went 0 for 4 yesterday.
yeah.
He got
In his
hit
debut.
today.
Did he?
Yeah.
So far? Yeah.
How many years ago was he the number 1 pick and the fucking just consensus?
Yeah, he was the number 1, and then he dipped to like the 100th.
Yep.
And then he shot back up to like being top 20. Mm-hmm. So maybe Boston still has something there.
And they got
Oh,
still Ramon Anthony to come up, or is he already up? He's not up yet, right?
No. I
They're
think the
stacked.
problem was with Devers. Like they wanted Devers to play first, so they would go Roman Anthony at first if they had to,
Right.
kind of thing. That would get him up quicker. Mm-hmm. Not sure.
Yeah. No, Devers will not play for it. And it's funny now because he won't even play third.
Yeah, so he wouldn't play DH. Chime in on your guy, Johnny. What's Devers' fucking problem? Doesn't want to play anything.
I can see by the size of him now. Fuck. He's hitting like a motherfucker now, though, at least.
Oh yeah. No denying the performance, but
He's like a warm weather guy.
cold to start.
Yeah, but
I think he was just cranky and fat to start the season. Not to, I don't know, is this fat? Can we use that term anymore? But not in shape. That's for sure.
can you?
You can't even say that he's cranky.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Against the rule. I'm canceled.
It's hard to tell a fat person. Guess what? You're fat. You can't play third.
Well,
That's
like-
probably what you would chalk it up. Go to first base, make your millions, and fucking do it.
So what's his problem with playing first, do you think?
It's just his ego at this point.
It's an ego thing. Berger nailed it.
Well, he's already made his millions though. He's been paid.
He already signed the $300 million contract, right? So what he should just be like, yeah, I want to win. But he's already got a World Series too, so he's probably like, fuck you, I don't want
But-
this
but
dickhead coming and playing my position.
You're in this position. You're making stupid money. Would you not think that I don't want to be showing up? This is my position. I'm third base for the Boston Red Sox.
But I think his defensive metrics are so bad that like
was
it's
really,
not even
really
in the cards. Where he's not even he's not even passable as like a replacement level third baseman.
100%.
So is he just settled into DH and likes the life?
I think
And
he's
he doesn't
loving
want
it.
to go to first? Like,
He just
is
started
that what it
swinging
is?
that thing. Like first is a great position for a guy like him.
Oh, fuck, man.
It's the best. Imagine Vladdy refused to go to first. We'd be fucked. We're fucked anyway, but
I love playing first
yeah.
when I play softball.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
A lot of action.
It's
It's
pretty easy.
yeah. I gotta stand there and it's on everybody else to throw it within your vicinity.
Yeah. Who's your guy on your team, Johnny? Who's your love of your life? Is it Kyle Tucker? Is he your love?
Right now, yeah.
Your one true love?
Yeah, the Cubs are electric right now.
Yeah, they are. They're dumping
they are
runs.
Good. You know what? Could be a pick. World Series, National League.
You think Cubbies?
It's
They really came out of the gate hot. I don't know if they got the pitching to do it, but maybe.
Dodgers are gonna get their pitching back soon. The Dodgers don't even have pitching. They're just fucking rolling guys out there and keep winning.
Shohei's gonna make his debut in the playoffs, I think.
I don't know. Dodgers going to be tough.
Yeah. They make the dance. What do you do?
Whose pitching staff has really stood out this year as Major League Baseball wise? Trying to think who's really fucking crushing it.
Minnesota's pretty hot right now.
Yeah, Minnesota. They came out of nowhere. They were
Pretty good, actually. Yeah.
And what's his face? That
Chris Paddock even
Chris-
decent.
Yeah, Chris Paddock.
Fuck it.
The resurrection.
on almost. I think I've had him at least for a couple months at one point.
Oh yeah.
Big.
Stretch be Detroit?
You guys see Scooble today? 13K,
No.
9 inning,
No
2
walk.
hits.
No walk.
Oh.
2 hits. So he went the distance and
Yeah.
freaking 13K, man.
Remember
And
when
I
he-
guess 90 something pitches was 75 strikes.
Fuck. Lucky he kept it under 100 because after 100 they have to take him out no matter what.
Yeah. So you guys
Hinch's rule, yeah.
get all excited about Skeens, but Scooble's the best right now. Hey,
And he got traded for a song last year. Fucking.
do you remember?
preseason.
Do you remember what that was?
Romano and a draft pick, I think.
Oh, Kirk. Kirk.
He also traded. Josh Hader was the big piece coming back to him in the Aaron Judge deal. So he's got a bit of a thing for closers.
Yeah. Well, I might be looking to move a closer near the end of the trade deadline. Maybe.
Oh yeah.
What about Kirk guy?
Yeah, you're going to check it out. He likes him.
He's not competing this year though, is he? He's not.
He starts with closer though. It seems. You got to finish with closer, but
I've got a few I could move.
I don't know. It's hard. Closers are so fickle because I don't know. They hold value with some teams in some situations, but
I just feel like in this league, you should organically get a closer off the wire and then not watch them grow.
For cheap.
Like, I just feel like trading for one is fool's gold. Don't you guys think?
Unless you're just giving a pick or something.
Yeah, I would trade a first for a.
If you're a top level team and you've only got one closer, you can give. Something.
Yeah, if Hammy was trading Robert Suarez for a first, I'd do
Get
it.
another closer.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Fair.
I've done it both ways. Traded for a first and traded away a closer, and
It's just when they go, they go.
they go quick.
Like when they lose it.
Even Class A has been super questionable
Well,
this
he's had
year.
a little shaky start. I think he's got the last couple saves. But
He's definitely righted the ship, but like last year, he was fucking.
I wouldn't trade him yet though, because he's
No,
got
fuck
lights
no.
out stuff.
He's still a dog, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the wrong time to trade him for sure.
they go. Remember, I had one guy. I remember it was lights out. Then he just lost Carlos Marmol. Remember that?
Oh, Marmal.
Cubbies.
And then he just fucking lost it. He
Yeah, he's
didn't throw
gone.
strikes anymore. He said, "Well, time for us to part ways."
You got it till you don't, I
Looks like
think.
an overalls right by me here. He's right there.
Can't believe Kenley's still kind of kicking her though. Like, you got
Yeah, but
Kenley?
I wouldn't trade nothing for him.
No.
Him and Chapman just keep going. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just ready. Yeah, that's the
I
kind of
wouldn't
thing.
give you anything. Well, especially me, a last place.
Yeah, one
You
ad.
top teams, I wouldn't be going. I wouldn't. That's not how I'd be marking for. You guys would be coming after Peter Fairbanks near the end. 'Cause he's gonna get traded from Tampa Bay somewhere. He'll get traded to the Dodgers or something.
How'd you get Fairbanks? The draft or?
I think a fourth round pick or something.
Yeah.
One of the. I think.
Fairbanks has been around. Yeah, I've rostered him at least a couple times, and Tampa's just a little bit too. He's definitely the closer now, but
Definitely close.
But I think Tampa's gonna trade him because he's on it's his last year on his contract.
Right.
Tampa will trade him because Tampa doesn't repay guys, so he'll go somewhere.
no, he's a little broken now. They'll just be like, okay, go get another contract somewhere else.
I don't know. Tampa likes getting stuff from him. He won't get closed today because fucking Jays can't score. They're bad. 9-0. Fuck me.
Craig,
9-0
what place are you in again?
I think last or second last.
Was it
Playing,
last?
playing for a good pick.
I
Brownie's
think
got
you're-
2 wins. I only have 1 win, right?
That's
I think you're
Oh
second
no, I'm
last.
ahead of fucking Hoffman.
Yeah,
I got a tie. Really? Yeah. I'm ahead of Hoffman. Shit.
but like right now, you're last place.
No, Hoffman.
No, Dirty is.
Hoffman's 1-6. I'm 1-5-1. I'm going for another tie right now. It's tight with me and Berger.
Fuck.
I
Can't
think,
have
I think
it.
Hoffman's problem is his pitching
got a
and
win
shitting
coming.
the bed.
Oh,
I
is
get
it?
another win for sure here too, because unless the Jays scored 10 runs in the next inning, because I got
You got Pepio going?
yeah.
Motherfucker.
So does that do? Oh no, you're ahead of me by 2 wins. Oh, he might get a quality though.
Ooh.
Oh no, you're still.
Fuck. I think I need to have a hitting day. Obviously, I'm behind you by 2 hits, 1 homer, 1 rib.
I got the who plays the late game tonight? Mets. I got Lindor going late.
I got the newly acquired Brett Beatty going.
So it might turn down to them.
I got the red hot Taylor Ward going pretty soon here.
Well, the Angels don't suck.
They all of a sudden are fucking grooving.
Yeah, Trout's done. I don't know if he's done or not, but the Angels don't suck. They're pretty good, really.
That's how you build a team.
Yeah.
The Angels.
They finally got rid of Otani.
Trade the best player.
Yeah.
They finally got rid of Otani and pesky Trout, and they're good
Who's
again.
the best player currently, and then
Yeah.
get the best player before him hurt.
Yeah.
And then you're good.
And then add a bunch of veterans
Yeah,
that are on death store.
it's random.
It's perfect.
The catcher's good. I don't know what.
Ohapi?
Ohapi's
I got greeted on my draft, but I go to Ohapi in the third round. I think he got 14 bombs.
Ohapi's got,
man.
I think, 3 on me this fucking week. Yeah, motherfucker.
he
Keep saying,
DHs.
you're DHing him. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, DH and a catcher.
I got that other catcher.
Yeah, but shit. You don't usually DH a catcher. That's how good he is.
Ohapi's
so.
got some pop.
Fuck yeah.
Irish. Good Irish.
Motherfucker. So speaking of last place, do you want to? We're going to take a rip through the standings and just kind of chat it up. You want to let that guide us through here, or any rants? You got any rants, Clacken? Or you?
Anything grinding your gears? Anything?
Well, just the whole. It's always been my gripe. You've heard it 100. I think we should have more bench spots for position players.
For batters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in football. In football, we got more bench players than starters. This one, you got to like.
Oh, so you want to fill Thursdays and Mondays, so there's no.
Well, whatever. Or just so when your guy comes up for the minors, you don't have to cut your starter. You can wait. You know what I mean? Like everybody's only got 1 or 2. Most of you top guys have 1 or 2 bench guys. If we had like 3 or 4, maybe 5, but then you'd have to just cap the pitchers at 12 or whatever, so people don't just fucking get more.
Yeah. So what do? You cap pitchers 4 bench. You could say 4 bench pitcher,
5 starters.
Yep.
3 bench hitter kind of thing.
Yeah, 3 or
Like-
5. I would think because just to let you, I'd like to get when a young guy comes off the minors, or just pick up some guy and see if he turns out instead of
Well, it does suck. Your guy gets a Sunday call up, and then you got to decide. Oh,
have to cut.
cut somebody, or fucking like, what's the point in drafting these guys if you basically just got to fucking cut them? Or
All these minor leaguers, and I would.
there might be a tweak we can
I
look
don't
at.
mind this right now. I think you hit me in a good spot with it because I don't mind this at all, actually. Craig. Yeah.
Thing is, yeah, as long as you can limit the pitchers.
But we structure where your bench is, so
Yeah.
you can have 4 bench pitchers, you can have 5 bench hitters, or whatever we decide that it is.
I like
A
that.
little more. I'd like to have some bench.
Yep.
I don't,
How it is,
mind it.
it's
I
like-
wouldn't mind the wire being thinner too. Like it's a tougher wire.
Yeah.
You know.
It would make it a lot easier to trade.
True.
Well, right now it's like, okay, I can just say no to this trade. And he's gonna be on the wire
Yeah.
tomorrow anyway.
Tell
So
when Berger floats his.
4th rounders.
Take this
Yeah.
guy. No, if I want him, I'll just pick him up. I know what's gonna happen.
Hey man, it works once in a while.
Yeah, it's from time to time.
Yeah, it's a little obvious. I try to like wait 2 days to drop the guy usually, but
Oh, but if you don't want to lose your waiver spot over some goof,
no, there is value in it if
little
people are
bit,
paying attention for sure. You just have to shape it that way.
but you can tell the guy you're floating is usually struggling or hurt.
He's on the verge. Yeah, he's on
You're
the
tired of his antics.
yeah.
He has to clear. Yeah,
It's a better offer to do that kind of thing for one ad, and then the guy can grab him without fucking up his waiver, right?
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
yeah, or trade your waiver spot. What I don't know. But. No, that's my only. Other than that, the league's pretty much almost. It's almost a 10 out of 10. I think I like this. I like all of our leagues.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's
Almost 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
what's
If I was German, it would be 9.
9? You're not German? I thought this whole time you were German. What the fuck?
Still haven't heard back from Jer, so we'll wait and see.
No
if-
cold call
if
Collins.
he's gonna come in. He could be having a day with his lovely or something.
But
whatever
yeah,
he's doing.
no, Collins are going to be a thing now. We can do Collins, so
Yeah.
makes sense.
Start just live streaming once we get over 10,000.
Oh, yeah.
10,000 followers.
That's why we need you. We need you to get us over the top here. Yeah.
Live stream it every Sunday.
We could live stream the games on Twitch.
Yeah.
you go.
See,
Just talk dime a dozen stats to people
Just
who
a few
don't
more.
give a shit.
just need a few more views.
A few more views, a few more 1,000 million
Maybe
views.
double digits at least.
Yeah, it'd be nice if all 11 guys listened, but no big deal.
Like I said, I watched the one twice, so
That's pretty good.
it was because the first time I was pretty juiced.
How many times did you watch the last 6 minutes of the last one there?
Yeah,
Pretty fucking good, eh?
Yeah, I commented on that.
I commented as well. It was production at its finest.
Yeah, just oh fuck, he's done. There's still just dead air.
Yeah, just honestly had the thought. I wonder why. It's weird that it's 16 minutes. It should be shorter. Nope, didn't go back and check to make sure. But you know what? A lot of lessons learned along the way here. Hopefully, we're recording this right now. I'm hopeful.
It's just
I'm hopeful.
practice.
Yeah. Sometimes the practices are the best.
It all over again.
All right, there, guys. Craig, you go back out in the hallway, walk in. 10 minutes later.
Oh, hey, Craig, you had a gripe about something. What was that
What was
again?
that again? That's real TV,
It's
though.
lucky that I got in downstairs too without buzzing too.
That was
Happened to walk in with a lady walking her dog, and fucking she I looked clean enough. She wouldn't. Oh, do you live here? She didn't give me any questions.
did you nice?
She didn't give me any grief.
Good thing, because it's damn near impossible to buzz into this motherfucker. I'll tell you that. Yeah,
How the hell do I get in?
it's
Yeah.
tough.
Craig,
there any other
place are you in right now?
Second last, ahead of Hoff. Is Hoff winning? Or good? I can get last now. Hoff's gonna win. Oh,
Hoff is gonna take down the undefeated legend killers here.
Yeah, it seems to be that way, unless something crazy happens.
Yeah, everybody's getting
Sam's
his.
got quite a few hitters going.
Yeah, but yeah, he's cooking.
Oh, there's only one. There's only one kid. Oh, you could if you have a hot day,
Yeah.
but you have to really coach him up. You barely beat me last week. You're slowing down a little bit.
I am. Yeah.
You gotta have a.
Every Sunday for me has been very tight.
Yeah.
Only Shelby was like, he's a really good team too, and it was an easy Sunday.
smashed him.
Otherwise, it's been shitty.
White knuckling
Sunday.
it, eh?
Yeah, puckered butthole Sundays.
Shit.
Yeah, look at Dirty, 2 for fucking everything. 2 for 2, 2 for 2, 2 for 3.
He's due, but I'm just wondering if it's going to be too little too late for the down and dirty machine this year. Usually he starts slow, but 1-6.
Yeah, but our division's pretty top heavy. It's just you guys.
There's kind of been a power outage of the main guys, coming into the season that you thought would hit power.
Yeah.
There's kind of been an outage. I think he's feeling it a bit. I think Hammy's feeling it. Where like this boy should have 12 homers by now. What the fuck's going
Yeah.
on,
I
right?
feel like it's going to be a good second half for these teams that are struggling right now. So we got down and dirty, dead last place. We got Clacken, second last in the National League division. Hammy at 3-4. Torpedo shaped Doge at 3-3-1. Shelby at 5-2, and Sammy, the last of the undefeated, at 7-0. Going to be 7-1 here in a few hours, but looks like there's going to be a battle for that third playoff spot in the National Division, I would say, between Hammy and the Doge, it looks like, unless Clacken and Dirty can put on a real fucking rampage here. But
Well, now that we know Clacken's motivations, it's probably Dirty. That'll be the one that rises up and fights with it.
yeah, but Clacken's going to accidentally, his team's going to get red hot, and he's going to have no choice but to fucking...
Maybe we should just say this right now. I want to lose. I want to lose and get good draft picks. We should just all say that because we'll win.
I think that karmically, it has to be true. The universe knows.
So people in the room, I think one of us has a player that gets no love that deserves it. Nate Eovaldi for Sweep the Lake.
Okay. He's been just steady Eddie, eh?
Steady Eddie, man.
Yeah.
What's his ERA and WHIP right now?
It's pretty good.
1.5 and 0.71 or some shit like that for WHIP, you know?
Yeah.
Match him up against any of the studs that you would consider a stud, you know? Because he's a fucking guy now.
Yeah, 1.6 ERA, 0.79 whip so far.
He was
Holy
really
fuck.
good last year too.
He was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, he's not the type of guy I would ever go after. You know.
Yeah.
What
I
place
would do a first. I would do a first for him right now. But
Yeah.
what would it take for you to move Nate Eovaldi right now, John?
How old is he?
35 years old,
Yeah, that's the problem. Right?
71 Ks in
35. You got to remember that.
67 innings. So, no, it's a short-term rental the next couple of years, but last year, 380 ERA with a 111 whip, 166 Ks and 170 innings. So I think he's that guy. That's really good right now in the major leagues, I'd say.
But you're not trading him because you're trying to win. So
Like,
What's the point?
the goal is the playoffs.
Yeah, so
Make,
you're
to,
not-
to make the playoffs,
that
but
would be foolish for you to trade him.
so
Let's say somebody tantalized you. Like what would be the tantalizing offer for him? Like what would be the player you would do
like
for
to
Eovaldi?
go over the top,
Yeah.
First baseman.
something stud like and a first round draft pick.
You need a first baseman, kind of, right? Christian Walker's kind of
Yeah, he's
grinding.
shitty. He's
kind of grinding.
Craig, I think you need a first baseman.
I do. Yeah,
Yeah.
traded.
How's Freddie Freeman treating you right?
I know what I did when I traded him. Shitbird.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Luis Arias can play first. He's all right. Gets on base. Gets on base.
Yeah.
Know what he does?
Yeah.
Gets on base.
That he does.
Struck out 4 times all year. Helps the old on base. So he's acceptable.
Freddie Freeman only wins championships.
Yeah, he's probably gonna. He's got a chance at 3,000 hits.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna break down earlier. I'll admit why I traded him. I thought I was gonna be smart and get. He was 33 or 34. He's gonna start his decline. Said he's hitting 370 or whatever the fuck he's hitting right now.
You got Bellinger in that one? Was that it?
Yeah, Bad trade. It's Freeman and Jordan for Bellinger, Bieber, and maybe a pick or something.
Yeah.
Bieber blows his arm up, and
It's one of those ones, right? You don't want to be.
it's pretty frustrating to watch, eh? You got him now. He's
He's either amazing or just lost.
he looks like
He looks very stoned all the time. Yeah.
I think might be.
To you, is Bellinger a New York guy? Do you think he's actually a New York guy? You know how you are or you're not kind of thing?
I think it's very questionable. I think he's hit and miss. He's either 3 for 4 with a homer and 3 ribs, or he's fucking 0 for with 3 strikeouts. It's rough.
Streaky too, right?
I don't trust him. Yeah, it's like
I don't follow that part of it, but like his grand slam against the Mets was electric.
Yeah.
On that weekend series, right?
no. I think that the swing and that was like a 98-mile-an-hour fastball, and he put it deep.
He was the MVP. What, 7 years ago or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, like right after his rookie.
He's not all that old.
No. Before he fucked up his shoulder, he was fucking cruising. But Kike gave him a little too hard of an elbow bash. So
Yeah, he's only 29. So I don't. I got tired of watching it.
that's the thing. Sometimes you just get tired. That's what happened when Tobe traded me Judge. He was just sick of him getting fucking injured every year, and he just didn't know he was about to hit fucking 60 homers a
I
year.
forgot all the guys that Tobe's had.
And he won a title after trading him away.
Yeah,
So
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
give him
exactly,
that.
man.
Yeah.
Judge is what is he? If he gets hit, he's getting close to 400 right now. He's making.
Yeah.
Yep.
But he's 33, so there's some tread left on the tire.
Maybe better. I don't. If you trade him, you're stupid.
How many is he at right now?
What,
for,
Homer?
for his career? Yeah,
Oh, I don't know the
near
whole.
400.
No, he's gonna bat 400.
Oh, sorry.
His average. Yeah, his average. He's got to have a lot of homers too, because when you get 50 something, it adds up quick.
Oh yeah.
But he just has
He's got 333 homers so far.
How many?
333.
33. So
He's gonna get 500 for sure.
unless he breaks apart.
something like that, like his height and stretch, like he can reach out to something pitched outside and still crank it 400.
Yeah, he's got a bigger strike zone too. Like Joey Gallo's a left-handed one, and Joey Gallo can't hit a fucking thing.
No.
So he's good too.
Hand-eye is
Yeah, really good.
what makes baseball, right?
And so strong.
For a batter, like someone
And
like a
so
power hitter.
strong. He can hit.
Yeah.
Just flick his wrist and hit a home run.
Yeah.
Yankee Stadium's not exactly the.
No, it's a minor league ballpark.
Yeah.
Well, to one side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just it's
Right field.
short porch, but
So this Lord thing, where we think he's a dynasty, that's gonna always. Where do you guys? How many titles do you think he ends up with this little incarnation of his team? Do you think he won't win all the titles? Do you think he'll lose?
I bet you with this thing he'll get maybe one more because it's just hard. Like it's really hard. Even if you got the best.
Pete Crow Armstrong's looking pretty
My
good.
God, is that guy just fucking
Yeah.
Acuna's
Undrafted.
Acuna seems. I don't know if he's back. He'll see how back he is.
Yeah, he got a homer.
those 3 young.
Yeah, like I think Lord's got at
Three
least.
really young, good pieces.
If-
That Donovan, he's had a hot start too.
If this Lord team doesn't win at least one more, it's like
Yeah.
fantasy baseball doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah.
There's 2 in the cards for sure
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
before it.
2 more or
2 more,
including
yeah, to give him time with Shelby, wouldn't it? Or would that give him? That would give him 4, 2 more.
Shelby has 4.
Lord
Lord
has
would have 4.
2 now. Yeah.
Freeman's the really only old guy on his team. The rest of it's pretty.
Yeah.
His catcher's set for seems like a long time.
And his pitching was a problem, and then Jared fixed that for him.
Fixed it up right.
Here, take 4. Take 4 pitchers. Let me help you out.
Yeah, huh? he's a wheeler dealer.
Oh man. But yeah, that's the thing. There's no end in sight here. These guys are fucking young, so we just gotta be bad luck that's gotta save the rest of the league here. But it's hard to keep a dynasty together in this thing.
Yeah.
Too much luck involved, and with the short benches, you're forced to turn over too much, right? That's kind of the other thing where it's like a team like Lords can't have 7 amazing guys on his bench, kind of thing. Where it's
Trade him.
yeah, I suppose.
If you got too many amazing guys on your bench, then you trade one and get what you need.
Yeah,
Like they do in real baseball. You got 2 first basemen, trade one and you get another good starter. Or
it would give more value. Yeah, where it's just not
whatever
like
you need.
you know you can get it on the wire anyway, so it would be good to balance that out a little bit. I think we came into the pod structureless, so this is
Free for all.
it's a free for all. Yeah.
I'm texting with your brother right now, Craig. Any interest in going to New York in August?
New York.
Yeah, get Yankees and
Always.
Mets out of your.
Yankees, Mets. Oh, not.
No, just under your belt. Get the 2
Oh,
stadiums.
to go. Will they go through New York? Is that? that time in August?
No,
It's
not Jay's going.
Oh,
but just going
to
to
go.
just to
Okay.
go.
I
Yeah.
don't know, maybe.
He said it's about $400 a night in Manhattan. That's
Okay.
what you want to do.
Oh,
That
Matt.
seems like a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Manhattan.
Fucking New York is expensive, man.
Yep.
It's expensive.
No, but I don't think you want to stay in one of the cheaper areas.
No, I think that's the
Might
thing.
be murdered.
Yeah. What's
I would go with the more expensive.
spend a little more? Yeah.
I think so,
Okay.
right? I
to not
think
fear
so.
for your life.
I'm down.
Let's
for
not get a
that.
hostel.
No, that's a good idea.
A little risky.
A little risky.
A little
No,
risky.
No hostel.
Oh, look, the Rays might crack 10. They're doing well.
Hoffman seems to be falling apart. Eh? Just fucking giving up runs like crazy now.
Blown a couple, yeah.
Yeah. It's looking really good. He was looking lights out. And then I think the Jays went a little too much. Oh, let's throw him out 2 innings. Let's fucking.
Yeah, don't do the 2 inning.
No.
Well,
closer.
if they wouldn't let their starters, Gosman's chucking a gem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 96 pitches. Better get him out of there. Bring the fucking losers from the bullpen in, or maybe let Gosman go 7 innings.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Try. So you don't have to fucking.
Might have won a playoff series if they tried
No,
some of that kind of
no,
shit at this
just-
point. But
He's dealing. So let him try the 7th.
That's a hard thing. Like the analytics, like people,
They're idiots.
It's if your pitcher's going,
Yeah.
don't fucking pull him.
Yeah.
Don't do it. The guy is awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know. End of the day, doesn't it feel like there's more Tommy Johns than ever?
Yeah.
So whatever babying they're doing,
the 100 pitch
it's not right. It's not right.
The
Like
100 pitch limit does nothing because their arms blow up all the time.
it doesn't matter.
Dave Steve pitched a complete game just about every time. For
Yeah.
the old guys.
Fuck. Dave Steve went 8 every time.
Yeah, Fergie Jenkins, they just threw complete games every time.
Yeah.
100, there was no such thing as pitch count. He's pitching today. How many innings is he pitching? 9. Look at their old stats. It's 36 starts, 32 complete games.
I know. Yeah.
That's wild.
And their arms are fine. I don't.
well, they're pitching hard. Everybody's trying to get every last mile an hour and every fucking revolution of spin they can.
Yeah, that's one thing that they say the curveballs, but well, don't throw so many curveballs.
I think it's the sliders and all this sweepers and all this fucking new shit where they're going to drive line and getting every fucking last down to everything, and then it turns out the elbow doesn't like that too much.
Yeah.
When you're exerted 100% every time. But how did Nolan Ryan do it? He fucking threw 100 miles an hour all the time.
Well, we're all chasing Ryan.
Pitch counts on his. You can go back in those games.
Ridiculous.
Pitch counts. I think he got close to 200 pitches sometime.
Yeah.
He did.
Just
he did.
just because he walked a lot of guys too. Nolan Ryan wasn't exactly the pinpoint control.
Yeah.
He just wheeled it.
Like, yeah, Nolan Ryan's like the prime example of doing that. But like, there's guys that are lesser than him that pitched 120
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
pitches a game.
Yeah,
and
and
he was okay in the end. You know. Well, the Gossman thing, it cost us in the playoffs too, right?
Yeah.
At one time, it was stupid. Or no, Barrios.
It was Barrios. It was
Barrios.
2 years in a row they pulled the fucking starter for.
Let's bring in our great relievers.
Well, they have this big game plan based on analytics.
blow
Like,
it. Well,
stupid.
It
Yeah.
pisses me off watching the game.
It's justified, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say the stadium is at least looking presentable, like a real big league park now. It looks the part. It's not fucking shitty like it's always been.
Yeah, the seats are much better.
Just the outfield walls, not just a shitty fucking straight wall all the way across with a big gaping
It's not
hole.
a real. There's a couple spots. It's hard to hit a home run now. It's not a. It's kind of a little bit more of a pitcher's park.
Apparently, the wind just doesn't go through the outfield anymore. So
The wall is quite a bit taller in a couple spots there.
yeah, so it's nice they put that little cutout at the 400 so they can at least jump over the fence
Yeah,
and make
I
a
know.
catch. But
I'm not crazy mad about that. It's just I don't like Rogers. They're goose. I don't like the ownership of this team. The management too.
a little too corporate. Yeah.
I don't like but all this all the analytics bullshit. Make her.
Yeah,
It would be nice to have either Teoscar or even Lourdes back, right?
I want Teoscar.
One more, like if they just had
That
Teoscar
bothers
back,
me.
that'd make a big difference.
That bothers me, man. The Teoscar thing bothers me.
Yeah.
They almost
It
had him
does.
back- They almost had him back before he signed to the Dodgers.
Yeah.
For some reason they didn't want to give him enough money. I don't know.
No, they weren't. They were trying to fucking pinch every penny. I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck are you
Rogers
doing?
fucking media.
What?
Well, it's a shame Santander's been.
Santander might heat up, maybe.
Yeah, he's been a flop. He's hurt. I think there's something going on with him.
Yeah.
But why wouldn't you want the Edwin to Jose Batista? Why would you get rid of Teoscar
Yeah.
for Vladdy? You need that guy behind him.
He was a great clubhouse guy. Maybe they're trying to get more serious, but it was like, fuck
It was a
it.
mistake to trade.
It was a mistake, man.
They fucked it.
Lourdes is kind of heating up a little bit right now. If you look on the waiver wire,
Yeah.
an outfielder, somebody gets hurt. Lourdes.
He's the kind of guy
He's
who
the
gets
next ad right now.
He's,
The
I
next.
don't know. He's within range.
when the bat gets hot for Lourdes, it gets hot. So just doesn't
those
stay hot.
Dominican Cuban guys, they like the summer. They don't like April.
They like it warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably enjoyed the move to Arizona, that guy, for sure. But yeah, I'm talking like last year, Kiermaier, fucking hurt Varsho. Varsho has been our best fucking hitter in half the season, but
Yeah. He's a little bit, I don't know, all or nothing.
he's a little bit like, he looks fucking.
He's got a big.
He's a meathead.
He's
man.
got a big weakness too. That's high fastballs. They just blow him by him.
They haven't figured that out yet, or what?
No,
Because
the league has.
he's just been able to get around it.
Once in a while.
Yeah, I have a feeling this is like the high point of the season for Varsho. He's
Yeah. He's
It's
only
all
hit
downhill from
200.
here.
He's got every hit he's got has been a home run or a double though.
It's kind of like the Syndergaard trade, though, right? For Dickey, where it felt so awful at the time. Like
Yeah.
we traded Darno and
like,
and Syndergaard for Dickey. What the fuck are you guys doing? Like, don't trade that. It was like Marino hasn't turned into shit. Like
He's okay.
he's okay. Like
Yeah.
Gurriel's okay, but he's not rostered in our league.
yeah.
No.
Syndergaard turned out to be a major just disappointment.
Dickey's the best player of all
Yeah.
the names I just listed.
Yeah,
Bro.
Dickey was good.
He was good.
For 4 years. And he had 8 innings. He never got hurt.
Yep.
Never got hurt.
Every once in a while he'd say, well, the knuckle wasn't knuckling her.
Yeah. A little bit hangnail or something, but no, Alex Anthopoulos, he didn't make a lot of bad ones. Well, I guess all the ones that seemed real bad in the moment there at the end turned out to be not as bad.
Yeah.
But he gave us a couple playoff runs.
There they go. Tampa's got 11. Now we're gonna have a fucking who's coming out to pitch soon. Going to be who's on the bench? Jonathan Classe or fucking somebody's gonna.
little Clement action.
Yeah, maybe really Clement. I don't know.
Great athlete. Great athlete.
Somebody's gonna be coming in to pitch.
Boys, settle down. It's only 13-0.
It's only the 7th. There's
Yeah.
gonna be a position player pitching because they got to play tomorrow. Day game tomorrow. It's
Sake.
Son of a bitch, Jays.
That San Diego series.
yeah. It was
I
all-
was like, you know what? The bats.
yeah, they're
are here.
back for 3
We're-
days.
We're back.
For 3 days.
And okay, we're losing 13-0 now, so
Goddamn Tampa.
it's okay. Tampa Bay is
Well, Tampa Bay's ahead of them now.
AA players going against us.
I just had a family gathering at for like the Armstrongs or whatever. We just did a thing. All the old guys hate Bo Bichette.
Oh yeah.
They don't see the hustle. You guys? Do you
I
guys
like
hate him?
I don't hate Bo, no.
No? Are you fine when he walks? He's gonna walk, you think, in free agency, and you're fine? See you later. Or are you gonna
Maybe
be
he
upset
won't.
when
Maybe
he
they'll throw some money at him. I don't know.
I think he could end up at Jay. I've heard he's a trade piece maybe for a contender who wants a
Well,
shortstop,
they're in
but
last place.
I'd be happy to see him stay because I think he's good enough
Yeah.
and he's a good hitter. Shortstop wise, is he going to last there? I don't know. He's just good enough, I think. But who else we going to get? Like fucking
He could play second eventually. You'd have to talk him, have to pull a Devers on him and make,
yeah.
make him,
Have a Devers conversation.
yeah, make him play second.
But as far as his hitting ability, it seems like he's bounced back this year. And
Before he got hurt, he led the league in hits for 2 or 3 years in a row.
yeah, so that's in there, and I see that again this year. He's I don't know.
Well, he's in a little. They're all in a little slump right now because they're playing Tampa. But I think he's hitting 280 or something, isn't he?
Well, they all cut their hair now, so it's finally they're all grown up.
Yeah.
They're all grown up. They're ready for their big contracts.
Maybe if they cut their hair, they wouldn't have traded Teoscar. Okay? If they
Maybe.
cut their hair before.
Yep.
Got serious? Yeah.
No, they blame Teo too much throwing the seeds. It's working fine in LA.
Seeds. I think the seeds really bothered Shapiro.
He doesn't do it in.
I think somebody caught one in the cornea. And
do it in LA.
yeah, oh yeah, he's chucking seeds in Shohei's face.
It's a mess.
But Shohei knows it's coming, and
It's
he's
messy.
yeah. I don't love it. I think it's stupid. Like you're gonna hit me in the eyeball with a goddamn seed.
You're making a
dumbass?
goddamn mess.
What are you doing, guy? Somebody's got to clean this shit up.
Everybody's reloading their beers.
Yeah, beer time. Twisty, baby. So yeah, since we've kind of run out of stuff to talk about here on the 50th episode, we go back to this is the 20th season that a champion will be awarded in the Dime a Dozen. So take us back. What was it, 2005, Sammy? You had an idea to start a dynasty league.
Yeah. People were talking about it on the internet.
Had you
back
played
then.
fantasy before that, or
Just like the handwritten shit.
Right.
When you would read the newspaper on Saturdays and update it.
That's way
That's
back.
all I had done. Yeah. But I was living with Bubba at the time, and Hoff was living at his mom's.
Mm-hmm.
And, I think we came up with it basically. Like we should get something like that going.
Yep.
And then there was a party at Van Brink's, so
Yep.
May 2-4?
Yeah.
A May 2-4
They
thing.
recruited me.
And that's when the recruiting started.
Yeah.
I started with Craig.
Nice.
I remember we were sitting by the pool at night.
Matt was there too, wasn't he?
Yeah, we got him in. And I remember talking to Craig about it. He's like, yeah, fuck, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Let's get that going, right? And like, yeah, we're all old enough to get it. Like the internet giving you your stats compared to what was happening before
Oh my God.
drastically changed this. Like it made it amazing, right? So from there, it was such a selling point. Like, yeah, let's fucking do this. Let's just pay. I don't think we were gonna pay Yahoo.
Right.
The Yahoo was it.
Yahoo.
Yahoo was the lost year because it's all gone now.
Yep.
Like, you can't.
Dixon and the Watch of Stud.
Yeah, the Dinks watch those studs. Yes, exactly, right? What was Baker's team called? The Sidearm Willie.
Yeah, sidearm.
Oh,
Little
yes.
Sidearm Willie was
just
in there.
disappeared.
Yeah, he's gone.
Disappeared in
Yeah,
thin air.
in the
He might have been
ether.
kidnapped.
Yeah.
His family knows where he is.
Yeah, it wasn't a tough sell for these guys, Craig and
You were able to find. So you got the first few recruits, and then was it hard-
Sean was in because we were doing basketball actually. That's how we figured out that the stats could do this.
Yes.
Sean started a basketball one on Yahoo.
nice.
Yeah.
That's a huge game. I mean, you don't have to fucking go to the newspaper for anything, except for
Quackenbush is an original member too, isn't he?
Oh yeah, Quack's an
He's an
original man.
member, right?
Yeah, Quack's an old dear friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
And
been.
then asked that. What's his that other asshole? You guys, I never even met Bubba or whatever. He was an original, right?
Yeah, he was a keg guy
And he was a goof.
with me and Sean and Baker at the time. Yeah, Quack's been essential to this league, right?
Oh yeah, he's been the villain, the thorn in everyone's side.
original too, right?
Yeah, Windsor Whalers.
Yeah, Brent was in it too. Yeah.
He named his team after hockey.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the original. Yeah, that's the original line with Dixon and the Watcher Studs. Remember those fuckers were? I don't even know.
Yeah.
The keg guys too, or what?
I think Dinkson was a keg guy at one point, but not anymore. I think he owns a Petro Canada or something.
Boy.
Yeah.
Good for him. Let's get him back in.
Yeah.
No.
No.
But then, yeah, the variations over the years, right, where things change, right? Brownie's had 2 stints.
Was he
He's
was
been
he
in and out.
OG and then
He's almost ready to get kicked out again. Do you think? Or
I think he's
is he due for a kicking?
he's got more wins than both Clacken and Dirty, so I don't know if we can kick him out just yet.
He's fine.
He's got a couple players I'd try to make moves.
I know, dude.
He's got players I'd like, but it's a 2-month waiting process.
Yeah, just
I usually I'll text him, hey, you awake? And then it takes a little week for him to answer a text. And then he'll go, hey, and then then he declines.
Yeah.
if he ever wins a title, it'll be the least effort of anyone that's ever
There's
won
no
a title. He has no effort. He should just. But yeah, he's fine. He's fine.
It's a little better now.
Yeah, he's a great team. I think he could be really good.
Yeah.
I think he should
Well,
be
he's
really
got
good.
that guy on Tampa. That's what I was trying to get off him, the fucking kid off Tampa. The new Billy Hamilton, right?
Oh,
the
Simpson.
speedster.
Yeah, that was a hell of a nice fucking draft pick by
Yeah.
Burley there.
Get him before he came up because maybe Brownie doesn't know what the fuck he is.
Yeah.
But no, Brownie would.
No, that guy can fucking steal some bases, I guess. So
I think he's got 15 or 16 already this year.
one of those guys, as long as he can get on, he's going to take one at least. So
But there's been misfires where we've had other owners come through that they came and gone, whatever.
Yep.
right? But I feel like we're at our most solid we've ever been. Like,
Yeah.
so when you add a Kirk, a Johnny, and Jer, like Jer's fun as fuck. Eh?
People waiting now. Like Brent would be the next one to come back, maybe. Would he? I think.
Who?
I think Brent would come back, maybe.
Baseball or football?
Oh yeah, maybe he's more.
I think he's more football.
might be
I don't think he
Yeah.
cares. I think we're strong though. Like, there's no need.
Anybody quitting.
But back in the day, there was like always 2 guys. Like, these two might fucking not care. And
I hope they pay this
whatever.
year, those guys. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're pretty strong. Yeah. Yeah, Johnny, Kirk, and Jer really helped this league
Oh, yeah.
to the next level, I think.
So OG members Sam, Hoff, Clacken, Hammy,
Shelby.
Shelby, Quackenbush.
Yeah. What do you got there?
Okay,
6 on your head?
6. I think 6 is the charter member still there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Cops
that's pretty
was
good.
in- Cops was in pretty quick.
He was like second year or something.
Sorry,
Like second
sorry
or third
about.
year.
Yeah, I missed him completely. Yeah, he's a huge addition. Cops.
Yeah.
'Cause I think he was early on. He wasn't charter, but like first or second or third year, I should say. But
Took over for the Dixon or
yeah,
Watcher Studs. One
Yeah.
of those fucking guys.
But yeah, no, he's been. Yeah.
No, didn't he?
Huge.
I remember he was bad for the first 3 or 4 years. He had Saltlamachia when he was like 17.
Salty, baby.
Yeah. Remember when I was writing articles back then?
Oh, yeah.
Saltlamachia. Like, if he was player of the week, fuck.
Yeah.
Writing that out.
Yeah. No, that's a lot of letters. Salty.
I was tired.
Oh, yeah. Got to take a break after that one.
Yeah, no, and that's where it's been at. Yeah, it's only gotten better over time.
Yeah, no, it's
I remember with Bubba, like, who's your daddy, right? Like, that's who he was. Mm-hmm. He knew this was Dynasty or whatever. And like the 6th year in, he messaged me and he was like, so when's this going to wrap up? Like, when are we done? And I was like, well, it's Dynasty, dude. And you'd seen his team take a,
right.
it was time to rebuild. And he fucking bailed, man.
Yeah.
He bailed. Sutter Willie was more of a ghosting. He just kind of evaporated.
Disappeared.
He just got
That Bubba guy, his team was really good, then it got old and started getting shitty. Shouldn't we have a redraft?
Yeah.
No, go fuck yourself.
Oh, Ichiro got old, did he?
Yeah.
Bubba?
Fucking Adrian Gonzalez.
Oh, Adrian Gonzalez got old on you? Did he?
I think that was. Yeah.
Yeah. But a couple of you guys, eh? Like, does it burn your ass that Quack won a title and you and Hammy haven't yet?
Yeah.
You guys, who cares?
I'm on a 15-year plan.
It's 20 now.
Yeah.
This is the 20th year. I'm 20 years into a 28-year plan.
It's a good idea to plan.
Turn it around.
Hey, got to plan ahead in baseball, that's for sure.
I got my picks next year. I'll make a good draft next year. All I got is fix my pitching. Hitting's coming around.
How's Leiter treating you?
Who?
Leiter.
Well, he had a no-hitter into the 7th inning the other day. He'll be fine.
I think he's been doing okay, yeah.
Showing promise.
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
It's had a couple rough starts.
Well, he got hurt already. Their arms. His arm's probably gonna blow up like everybody does now.
He's touching 100, I think, so
Yeah.
it's usually only a matter of time. But
I think he already had one though.
Yeah, I think he's been hurt for a
He's
year.
had one Tommy John, I think. I don't fucking know.
I think that's the minimum anymore. They have
gotta
one in
have one.
like guys will have it in like high school now. It's fucking insane. They're having their third one by the time they're in the bigs. It's pretty wild, but they must be getting pretty good at it because they seem to keep coming back. So, all right, so 20 years of Diamond Dozen. Any favorite feuds? Favorite trades?
I think Who's Your Daddy had a good one with
Yeah, they used to hate each other.
with Bob or with
Wilkins.
Wilkins. That was a pretty good
Surprise,
one.
surprise.
They
Yeah,
used to hate each other. I think.
There was something going on. They were
heard-
talking about their jobs.
I heard shit got pretty
They were
personal.
they were talking like your job's going to be done with robots soon, and just you're fucked. You're fucked. Like
Bob always called the fucking day trader or whatever.
day trader, but he called himself a day trader the one day.
I
Yeah.
know.
Well, I'm just here at home day trading.
Yeah.
If you send me a trade, maybe I'll get back to you. But then
get into scraps with them too, right? They're three-way scraps. Brent didn't like that Bubba guy either. I don't think.
yeah, probably like, and then I remember Wilkins jumped in on Bubba because he works at the casino.
Oh,
that
yeah.
there's going to be an automated thing getting rid of your job. And all
Yeah.
this shit. I was like,
He's
don't
always
do
going
that.
for the jugular. Like,
What are you doing that
man?
for? I think Wilkins had one with Shelby that was pretty good. They argued pretty good. Mm-hmm. I don't think I've had one that was too bad.
You like to stay pretty low key on these things. I
Like
think.
at the beginning, I would get madder at guys that broke the rules.
Right.
I remember I'd get all mad, like, "What the fuck you doing, dude?"
Yeah.
Like, but I don't care anymore.
Yeah, there seems to be less rule breaking and less, I don't know,
Yeah.
give a fuck about that, I guess. But the minor league rule, it's a bit of a thorn in some side still. But I don't know. I'm on the fence. with it.
The minor leagues, they all get drafted now first before you look. Oh, some guy's coming up. You look, he's been drafted 2 years ago.
It's pretty rare that you have a guy. It's usually a pitcher who
Yeah,
kind of just
once-
bubbled up,
Yeah.
and then is all of a sudden whatever. But
You just gotta wait till the M comes off.
yeah,
You usually have to play one game before it comes off. I think that's usually kind of how it works, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. They'll play a game and it'll come off that night.
Yeah. That's how it works.
It doesn't come off as soon as they get called up. It comes off after they actually
seems to be like midday
get
later.
rostered.
It's like
after they get rostered.
Yeah, that was a rule we put in place. That wasn't from the beginning. Minor league.
Yep.
It was because of Strasburg.
Spielberg. Old Spielberg. Just said.
Spielberg. People. Spielberg.
Strasburg.
Yeah, War of the Worlds.
Everybody
I remember.
was jumping the shark to try to pick up Strasburg, and we all.
Well, Lord would pick up the best guys at midnight, eh? Like that's why we would. That's why we made the waivers every day.
oh yeah,
innings pitched used to be a category.
Oh yeah.
You used to get a win
So pitch and ditch was
over
a problem.
inning pitched.
Well, that's why-
yeah, it was a fucking problem.
Well, that's why we created the limit on drops, because guys would just, if you had 5 shit pitchers, just pick up 5 guys who's pitching Sunday and get
Yeah.
their innings.
How's that for a new commissioner, eh? Innings pitched is a category.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
That
seen
was
some wild
fucking
ones.
so
I saw
stupid.
a 10x10 league once I was in. It was terrible. Like quality start or complete game shutouts were like a category.
Shutouts. There's like 6 shutouts.
Yeah, it was like one guy
Yeah,
a year
yeah.
did it. It's like, what the fuck is this a category for? But anyway, no, I like the 6x6 we got. I like OBP.
I like OBP over
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You put the hits in there too, so it captures batting average to some degree. So
Kind of the Barry Bonds rule in a way. It was just kind of like, yeah, we should incorporate the walks with
well, it
OBP.
seems like a better way to capture the.
So what did you ditch to get rid of innings pitched? What'd you add?
Quality start.
Oh, quality starts wasn't there. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good, because quality starts like an old school complete game now.
Pretty much,
Yeah,
yeah.
pretty
The guy to
much.
get past.
It's hard to get a quality start.
It is.
Yeah, a lot of 5.1 innings going
Yeah.
on, that's for sure.
Oh, 96 pitches. Go get him. There's a lefty coming up.
That's a lot of zeros, Jays.
Yeah, there.
Who's warming up in the pen?
It's got to be.
Who we got?
It'll be.
Clement?
Davis Schneider is he even on the
Oh,
base?
David Stein. They called him up just,
Oh, did
they?
they call him up?
just to pitch right now.
It'll be somebody.
That's the thing, yeah. Like Ernie Clement, you know what? He's solid ball player, solid athlete, but the fact that he's starting on a team, like, we're not making the playoffs.
This team was good. Ernie should be the super sub.
He should be a bench piece. Yeah.
The guy can play second, third, or short, or first if he has to.
Not our most important fucking
Yeah.
player.
No,
Agreed.
Yeah.
he's not the starter on a.
Whatever Shapiro and them did in Cleveland and their bullshit players, it all worked. It doesn't work in Toronto. Whatever they're doing is all wrong all the time. Don't you find?
No. The homegrown talent hasn't come through like it should have.
Yeah. Oh, we could just settle with this guy. And the Indians would do amazing with that player.
Right.
It's not working here.
No.
Call it. Just, it's done.
No.
And I wasn't about that I remember they were calling for their heads like 2 years in.
Yeah.
I was not about it. Like, just wait it out, right? I'm saying right now.
Yeah,
call
give him a
it.
chance.
It's shitty. Like, it's
Time's up.
It's not good, man.
Yeah, I don't know if anything changes with the ownership's the same, right? It's just the ownership has taken on more shit now, I guess. So, and they've dumped so much into the stadium. I feel like Rogers isn't going to want to spend a ton of money on the Jays going forward. Now that they spend $500 on Vladdy, but
Rogers has more money than any. Jays have more money than almost any other team.
doesn't mean they're going to spend it though.
I know that's another problem too. The ownership sucks.
But even if they do, are they going to spend it on the right?
Bob
the right
McCown,
shit?
Bobcat McCown used to always say the Blue Jays are a rounding error to Rogers Corporation. They're nothing. Half the people in this country have Rogers cable. Half the people are giving them $100 whatever bucks a month.
So what's the Jays payroll? 200 million or something like that? Like
Yeah,
something like that.
It's up there.
people go to the games. They're making money. Fuck, it's $20 for a beer.
Well, it's like now they have the stadium set up that you can go and do anything but watch a game. You always could, but now it's so easy to do everything but watch baseball.
Yeah.
Bring your kids to the park, play in the fuck at the playground. Why the fuck would you spend $300 to go into the playground?
Well, you can get in. The home run seats, they're only $20.
Yeah, no, it's
You don't get a chair. You don't get a seat.
yeah.
But you can-
Buddy, every time we go there, there's always a DJ. Freaking
Oh, yeah,
blasting
that
music.
section. Yeah.
That fucking stuff.
Yeah, there's one section there where they just crank the.
Like,
a ball game.
Why
It's
is
terrible.
there a DJ? Why is there a DJ?
And that's the best spot to see from the outfield too. If you
Right.
could just sit there, I'd love to just.
There's some really cool outfield spots now. It's
yeah.
way better.
It's
Yeah,
awesome.
the one way up top. Whatever,
haven't been to that one yet,
Corona
but-
rooftop, that's a good one.
Get rid of the DJ.
Yeah, that DJ
I
area.
don't need to hear a beat bop
Yeah,
behind
well,
me while I'm watching the Jays.
Like it is a baseball game still. Like I know they're trying to pretend it's not, so people will actually watch. But I want to check out that outfield little viewing area they have in the wall. Have you seen that in right field? It's kind of similar to how Boston has it there, but it's pretty cool. But I don't know if it's exclusive access because it doesn't seem to be very crowded. So I assume,
Oh man, I don't know.
yeah, even in that right field foul area, right? They have that as like a plexiglass.
Oh yeah,
That's pretty cool.
called, yeah.
Like they were so far behind in cool viewing areas before, and now they've finally made it like, oh, you can actually walk around the stadium and stop every 5 minutes and have a cool view if it's a dead game or nobody's already lined up. But
So here's a question. for all the stadiums that you've been to, who has the best view? What would be the best seat you've had?
Vantage point wise, I'd say the Green Monster was obviously pretty cool.
Tight.
That was amazing, especially when we stole those seats there.
I've been front row of home run area in Philadelphia and Baltimore. I like front row of the home run area.
That's pretty cool.
Those are the best. Edwin hit a fucking homer right at us in Philadelphia. It was going right at my dad. He chickened out. He didn't catch it.
It's coming hard, yeah.
There's a chain link fence there. It broke it.
No shit.
Edmonton home run. It was Edmonton. Edmonton home run.
Edmonton
it
across,
more than
yeah.
20 feet in the air. It came
Just a missile, eh?
smashed into the chain link fence, broke it, and then there's a
Oh, yeah.
red there, and someone else got it. Man.
Cliffy was smart to
I
get in the
remember
way
it
of that
coming.
one.
Oh, I don't know if you should catch that.
Well, sometimes I see him coming, I'm going, Jesus Christ, you're supposed to put your hand in front of that shit?
Were you there when that broad got hit in the face or the side?
Yeah.
It was me, you, and my cousin, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the guy got hit, right? He protected her.
Yeah.
The big welt on his arm.
And it's like a white dot.
Abreu hit it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Jose Abreu hit it.
Fuck.
He took it. Abreu wanted it for some reason. The guy wouldn't give it to him. He
Oh,
offered him a jersey or something. He said no.
Yeah.
But he had
Oh, fuck.
super welt on his arm.
We went out to left field for batting practice last year for a game, and this chick behind us, home run came over our heads. I was like, oh, right away I turned around so I could see because I knew it was going to bounce off the sign, fucking right off the top of the head. She was not feeling good after that. But I was like, she had 3 dudes around her who didn't do a fucking thing. She just fucking nobody even turned around. Like, that ball's obviously going to bounce behind us.
Yeah.
Fucking turn around and have a look. But anyway, that chick was concussed.
Sammy, you and I had a good seat there for Max Scherzer in 2017.
Yeah, Milwaukee, like
Yeah.
second row behind catchers. Watching Scherzer deal, that was
pretty
peak
great.
Scherzer. That was pretty good.
Like the movement on the ball is, you don't see it on TV. Like, you don't see it properly on TV. But to see it like live action, fuck me, man. Like,
Yeah, that was
luck
really good.
hitting that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luck hitting that.
Prime Scherzer, nothing went straight, right?
No.
He didn't throw anything straight.
There was so much movement. It's like, fuck.
And as far as actually staying locked in and watching the game, you have to be that close to not get distracted by the million other things going on.
Yeah.
'Cause I think it was before the Renos, but it was Jay's game, and they called it like a scouts row or something like that. We were about 20 rows up behind the plate, right in the middle. That might be one of the best vantage points I've ever had too, because you just see you see the whole game as it's happening, not some weird ass angle from the outfield where you're like a pop up looks like a home run for a second kind of thing. But seeing the pitch come in and how the movement on it and stuff is pretty fucking wild.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. I like what Craig said too. Like first row of anything, like not 500s obviously,
Yeah.
but like first row outfield, whatever. It's just perfect.
Well,
Yeah.
they're usually cheaper. I'm not spending whatever behind the plate. It's fucking $400. It's
crazy now,
whatever the
yeah.
hell they're charging now. Usually the home run fence is usually reasonable.
That outfield, that new
I like
outfield
the
area.
view. You can see everything coming. You can't really see whether the pitches are strikes or not. You can.
No, that you're
guess,
just
But
The Scherzer one was like Milwaukee was out of the Milwaukee was out of the race. They were the home team.
yep,
It was like fucking $50 each
yeah, nice.
to sit there, right?
Yeah. I remember.
I'll
I think
do that every time.
Yeah, I think the day I did it, it was like $80 each. It was just random, like lucky. I think it was right before the threshold where it jumped up. But
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of how the new stadium looks on camera behind the plate. I think it looks too fucking.
yeah.
I don't know. It looks sterile. I don't know. It's like, oh, there's 3 rows of rich people here, and then you can't see anything else.
What, those I think those are $1,000, aren't they?
I assume whoever's in those don't pay for them. Somebody
Yeah,
else
they'll
pays
be
for them.
purchased by a corporation or something
Yeah.
or whatever. But yeah,
I just
the
don't like
home
how
run
it
lady
looks.
still there. I think
I don't know. I haven't
she
noticed.
got pushed. She's not right behind the plate
I
anymore.
think she got pushed out. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where she's at. Or maybe
like
she's-
Mary Hart.
Maybe she's passed.
Mary Hart got moved over even in
Mary
L.A.
Hart.
from Entertainment
yes.
Tonight. She's always behind the plate. She's like 6 seats over now.
Oh.
Somebody
How does
bumped
she
old
look
Mary.
these days? Very hard.
Same.
Does
I
she?
think. Yeah, from the pit.
70 something, isn't she?
Yeah. Like honestly, from the outfield perspective over the pitcher's shoulder, she looks the same.
She's probably gotten a lot of. She can afford to get all the treatment.
She's had a few injections.
Yeah. Well, she's drinking the children's blood or whatever that keeps them all young.
Definitely. Definitely some
Adrenochrome.
embryo stem cells going on there.
Yeah, she's actually 238 years old.
But yeah, vantage. I don't know. Those definitely behind the plate. I think it's hard to beat. Just seeing all that stuff there. But
Yeah, it's a fun watch. 2019, we went to Arizona. Strasbourg was just. We were going to a game. And
Isn't it
Strasbourg was
Spielberg?
Just in. What's that?
Isn't it Spielberg?
No,
Steven Spielberg?
Yeah, never mind.
no, it's not. And we were walking to a game, and Strasbourg was in
It was like a little steel cage. Like it was just a little cage he was throwing at.
and he's up there just chucking, and just to walk up and see that, like to see the movement on the ball, that's just phenomenal.
just have that up close access that you're not used to having, and then you're right there, and it's like almost you shouldn't be there or something. I think, but
He was literally 2 feet from us, and just throwing, and just to see the movement, it's like fuck.
Yeah.
who's the biggest superstar athlete you've been close to? Like, is that the closest one, or have you been like?
George Bell. We met George Bell at the.
Okay, that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Besides like meeting people at things, like
Like in
Even that.
in action, I'd say Strasbourg.
Yeah.
Like-
That's close. I remember being along the side, like Randy Johnson at a Jays game, throwing on the side and standing right there as a kid.
You saw Randy Johnson?
Yeah.
I saw Nolan Ryan. I wasn't really close to him. We saw Nolan Ryan chuck his not no hitter. They got broken up by Nelson Lariano in the 9th inning.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
You were at that game though?
Yeah.
Nice. Never been-
Johnny, we had
That's exhibition stadium. That's
I never made it.
Long time ago.
Brandon Phillips just came and sat and talked to us for a whole half inning,
Yeah.
basically.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I remember the little girl coming up. Can you sign my ice cream helmet? And he wasn't allowed to do it.
Because the game was on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But
Yeah.
the guy was a complete sweetheart talking.
Oh,
to
he's so sorry.
everyone.
Yeah, yeah,
Everyone in the stands.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
It's a timeout. I'm coming to talk to you.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I guess you guys had a bit of a little Votto.
Joey Votto. The first time we went to Cincy, he came because we were wearing Blue Jays. Blue Jays weren't even playing the Reds,
Yeah,
but
what
he
the
just
fuck
came
are you
over.
guys
We were
doing?
first base side, and he was basically like, "You guys take a wrong turn down the 401," and he just chirped, just went at us.
Nice.
Right? Oh, he was like, "Go up there and buy a Reds jersey. What are you doing? What's going on?" But then he threw a ball to us. And Johnny
Nice.
caught her. Yeah,
That's pretty
it was cool,
sweet.
man. It was really cool.
What about autographs? You got any cool autographs or?
In person, besides like
I can't remember too many
Signing
autographs.
place?
That used to be a thing when you were a kid. Like an autograph was the shit you could get.
yeah.
Autograph in person probably be James Paxton, but
Okay.
to an autographed ball, I have Mickey Mantle.
But obviously you didn't
Oh, store bought.
store bought.
Yeah.
But still, that's pretty
Oh,
sweet.
you met Mickey?
Sure.
That's
it's
pretty
real.
cool. Was it a hologram?
I got all the.
Authentication shit. Nice. That's pretty good. What's my best one? Oh, I got Maurice Rocket Richard on a hat at White Oaks Mall as a kid.
Oh yeah.
That's a pretty fucking good one. My dad took me to that, which is weird for him to be supportive of a sport thing, but still, it's pretty cool. And Rico Bronya at a London Tigers game.
No, Rico.
Yeah, that was going to be a thing. He didn't turn out to be a thing, but
He was their best guy, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Only.
Other than
I
that,
only got it from the St. Thomas place, like the.
the Sports Spectacular.
Yeah.
Or no, Brett Honeywell sent me. I got an autographed ball from him, because Big Show's cousin,
Yes.
Big Show's wife, her cousin was his girlfriend.
Right?
And they said they signed a ball and they sent it to me. I go, what the fuck this? Because he was on my team back in.
Yeah, you drafted him.
Yeah. That
Honeywell.
screwball.
God, and he's still in the, he's in the
Still
league.
pitching.
Well,
He's still
by
pitching.
still we mean he's finally pitching, but yeah,
He's not.
he's not the
ownable.
he's not the
But
best.
so
Yeah.
we have a Honeywell signed ball.
Turns out the screwball not the best thing to have in your repertoire, but 17 surgeries later, he's good to go. I can't believe how many surgeries these guys fucking get, man. They just keep getting surgeries.
Yeah.
It's wild. So we're gonna take a dead guy's ligament,
Oh,
put it in
look
your
at it.
elbow.
Your judge stats aren't going to count. It's going to get rained out.
Yeah.
Killing me now.
I am.
Yeah. You got some hits.
Praise Jesus.
Oh, but Judge, I wonder. You need this game to get going again. It's only in the what inning? Fifth.
Oh, they getting rainy?
What happens if it gets rained
Look
out?
how rainy it is.
Do they peel those stats off?
No, that shit's got to count.
No, before the fifth inning. No.
It does it?
No.
Like what?
If it gets
Oh,
rained out,
I don't fucking care.
Unless they're gonna wait for, I don't know how big of the storm is. Maybe they're good. Maybe.
They're gonna
Like
wait.
past 6.5, they might continue it, right? But they don't count.
But what is the league like? Sometimes they pause the game, and what if they finish this game in like September, does all those stats change?
Imagine that. That'd be a hell of a stat correction.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Well, he's 2 for 3 right now. He's on third base. You've got you ahead of me again by a good margin. You've caught me in hits and RBIs. That's the 2 points that you're good.
They're going to wait it out because it's in Colorado.
Well, it's
right?
Sunday, right? They don't want to.
Yeah.
It's early.
It's the
early.
final.
Oh, it's Colorado.
Well,
yeah, no chance to.
5 o'clock.
Like what's the chance?
Oh yeah, out there it's only 2 o'clock, right?
Yeah. They'll wait it out.
I guess.
Looks shitty.
Yeah. That's a nice park though. I went there.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah.
went there last year. It's really nice.
Did you guys do much else in the area or just the ball game?
We went to 3 games. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Just went to a couple restaurants and stuff, but
Bubba Gumps.
saw the homeless. No.
They got homeless there too?
Oh, Denver. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Lots of encampments.
Excellent.
Lots. They got a big. Denver's full of. It's all Mexican people. Kick-ass Mexican restaurants. Had a giant margarita.
Oh, beautiful. I could go for one of those right now.
Yeah.
Get the juices flowing.
We looked at John Elway's. Fucking rip-off
Oh, I
restaurant.
bet.
We looked this. They were charging $100 for
Burger.
steaks. Like, fuck off, John.
Yeah.
Just because your name's on it.
John just killed his best friend
Oh yeah.
on a golf cart.
Yeah.
He hit the
Fell off.
he hit the gas, and
Yeah, guy
his buddy
fell
fell
off.
off the back and fucking died.
Yeah.
Hit his head on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny Elway.
Jesus Christ.
They said they weren't drunk.
Bummer.
They said they weren't drunk.
Oh,
I don't know. Fucking around.
that's
Old,
tough.
Yeah. Old
That's-
guy fall. He's probably 70-something years old. Or whatever.
Yeah.
Falls and hits his neck wrong and
Crack your head.
Crack your head? Fuck,
Yeah.
you never know.
Game over.
Jesus. Golf carts are a motherfucker, man. They'll
Yeah.
get you.
yeah.
People getting buzzed out, drinking and driving.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Did go. I went to the Broncos Stadium too when we went there.
Just check it out.
Actually went inside. Went inside and we were inside the private boxes and saw the field.
Like a tour? Like a
No, it wasn't a tour. We were just talking to a lady who there's a little like wasn't football season at all, right?
No.
College football was just starting, and there's a little Broncos museum there. We were looking at it. We got talking to the lady. She said, "Oh, I can take you in." We were in John Elway's box,
Nice.
Oh.
just looking at the field. She didn't let us
Yeah.
go on the field, but we went, "Yeah, that's cool."
Neat.
There's nothing in there. The whole place is empty, but
Real flex by her, though, eh? She
yeah.
like,
Oh no, she just opened this door. It was like right there.
What's his box like though? Is it like a bigger version of the Jays one
Yeah.
we've been to?
We're right beside it. So we could look over and see it, like when we were.
Yeah.
When we went to the Sky Dome, so it was the next one over. So we weren't. There wasn't John.
she wasn't looking to get fired.
No, we were just me, my brother, and my uncle.
Yeah.
We just cool. Thanks. Made a donation to the museum.
Nice.
The box for your birthday with your parents there. That was choice.
Yeah.
That was choice.
Well, especially because the one beside it was empty.
Yeah, that was fucking amazing.
Took over.
That was nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Johnny and I did club seating in Philly where you basically had limited bar access. Like it was just our bar.
Oh
Right.
yeah. Don't have
Our
to-
bathrooms, like there was
have
like
to deal with the
how many
lineup.
rows? Like 5 rows of people that could actually go into this fucking thing.
Nice.
It was
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, we had that Baltimore too for the one game. Just the
club?
whatever they call that middle level with the nicer chairs and
Club. Yeah.
And you go
Club seats,
inside.
yeah.
Yeah, there's not 800 people trying to piss. Just
Yeah.
4 or 5.
It's so nice.
Fewer,
man.
yeah.
It's so nice, man.
Yeah, we sat in the TD Club house with a second level at Rogers Center there.
Yeah, they're good.
It was second row. We're like, oh, fucking, we're solid. It looked great. Fucking Gigantor sits in front of us, second inning, and it was like, Jesus Christ, you son of a bitch. You got to be 7 feet tall to sit in the front row, you cocksucker. But anyway, those are good seats, those TD. That second level, like I like the behind the plate, but that second level is pretty nice too.
That's primo. I'll say 231, 232 is the best spot to see a Jays game.
Yeah, nice. That's behind the plate, I assume, ish.
No, it's third base,
Okay.
and there's a bar right there.
Oh, nice.
I think
And you don't get the sun.
Yeah.
gotta go
first
third-
base side.
First base side, you fucking cook.
There's a
Afternoon game.
magnifying glass above you or something. It's fucking awful.
Yeah.
it's
Third base
just
side's okay.
sit there. There's a reason why you pay a premium dollar for those seats.
Yeah.
because it's great.
I couldn't believe it. A couple of years ago, my birthday, we went and fucking the sun came the row in front of us. It was like fucking, we were inches away from just getting cooked all afternoon. But It's fucking by luck, the perfect road. Because,
Yeah.
first base side afternoon game, you might as well fucking.
It's like a fucking laser. Like,
Yeah, it's not
It
good.
sucks your will to live by the fucking end of the inning. You're
Oh,
like,
it's awful.
fuck,
Agreed.
it's all.
get me out of here.
Yeah.
I saw it, and there was Cincinnati was the hottest
Yeah,
fucking
why?
game I've ever
I
been
was that
to.
one in Cincinnati that we absolutely.
Why is it so hot in Cincinnati? What's
I don't
going
know.
on there?
In the
Yeah, I
summer,
know, but it's Cincinnati.
Midwest. Yeah.
So, and the spring was fucked on the seat, so the seat was just laying down, just soaking up the sun. So it was
Yeah.
700 fucking degrees.
Yeah.
And there was this 80-year-old guy sitting behind me, just fucking soaking it. Like he looked like he was gonna die, but like, why are you here, dude? It's fucking 98 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm dying. How the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, we cooked that one, and we had to go up every couple innings and just
Yeah.
cool off because
Oh.
it's just there's no wind at all.
We stood in line for 45 minutes for an ice cream helmet. Like it was fucking one of them days. But I like the stadium. It seems a little bit rinky dink.
Yeah.
Because like the lefties can just literally
Yeah.
fucking Kiermaier can poke one out without too much issue. So
Yeah, but both teams playing it. I don't care if you want to make your stadium like that, but
I like the stadium. I feel like it's like Rogers Center where it just needs a little sprucing up around the edges. Like I don't know, but
Yeah, I like Cincy.
yeah.
I like it.
food
And just-
food was kick ass there. I know
Yeah.
that.
What'd you do? Chili?
Yeah,
Is that the big
not
thing?
chilies
Skyline
and,
chili or something?
baseball helmets.
Okay.
Yeah, and like the Americans, they do the food better than
Oh, they do the food.
Baltimore's food.
Great.
Kick ass. Toronto's fucking garbage nachos with a little squirt of orange stuff. $20
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
for 16 Tostitos and a squirt of orange poison.
Yeah, it's bad.
The Cubs, like the nacho helmets, I saw them making them that one time when we got them.
Yeah.
They put like a whole bag of Tostitos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and load it with
Loaded.
toppings. Right?
Yeah, we were all done. Remember we saw Don Cherry in the concourse?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And we were like coma. Like we were just fucked from the
Well, that was-
nacho helmets. Just there's Don Cherry.
That was hangover day too, right?
Yeah.
We were all hungover like dogs. It's in the hurt locker.
I was gonna say you guys didn't get autographs, but you met Big Poppy at the Red Sox game, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. That was in the.
We peaked day one on that Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Like
yeah.
it was amazing. So we had Fenway seats.
Green Monster seats. Yeah.
Then we ended up going down to the Green Monster and sitting in it
Mm-hmm.
eventually. And then me and Johnny met Big Poppy.
Mm-hmm.
That homer went above us. That Mookie Betts
Mookie,
grand slam.
13,
That was just
13 pitch at bat.
You
Yeah.
made them in the stadium or outside?
Yeah.
the
in the
stadium?
stadium.
Like, he
Yeah.
was leaving the suites.
Oh,
And what were we doing? Were we going to get beer?
Like
or
take a
what?
piss and grab beer.
Yeah.
You guys were just on a mission to go get some shit, and you just happened to. Well, he was coming out of his box, and you guys were fucking heading, and
Yeah, it was just boom, and he was great.
Yeah.
like he didn't. It wasn't.
I saw him from a distance.
He
It wasn't.
He
Yeah,
had an entourage,
yeah.
yeah, but he was just great. Like
and
it
he
didn't
shook
matter.
our hand.
Oh,
That-
right on.
Yeah, it was great.
And he's a freaking beast. Like,
Yeah. He's not getting shot in Boston. Just
No,
fucking.
maybe New York.
He's a god there.
Well, wasn't it back home he got shot or something a few years ago?
did get
But
shot.
yeah,
Yeah.
Did he really?
We did.
yeah, in the Dominican though, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
But no, that was pretty cool. I was jealous. I was jealous when you guys got to meet the Poppy that night. I was like,
There was all kinds of jealousy things. Like you guys were getting baseballs from the batting practice. It was
yeah,
like,
this
fuck.
guy. I
Like,
had
yo,
I had
you-
my hand on the ball in his glove, and I was like, I'm gonna let Johnny have it because I could have ripped out his soul right at that moment.
Yeah.
And then he just gave it to
That I
the other
gave
guy
it to
instead.
Darren,
Hmm.
and I regret it.
It's okay. I do. The fact that you regret it, I feel better. It makes me feel better.
I think
But-
Rowan would have appreciated it than Darren and his
No, I think it's.
basically psychopaths. Darren's daughters.
Psychopaths.
They're a little bit crazy.
I don't know.
They're not psycho. Darren's daughters
Yeah.
are psychopaths.
He might listen to this podcast and kick
Why
the
would you
shit
say
I
that?
might. You want me to edit this? I'll bleep that out for you. I don't know.
Why are they psychopaths?
How can the offspring of Jim be anything but
They're
pleasant?
nice kids.
Jim was the nicest man I've ever slept with. Come on, that was.
Would you do that, Craig? Would you? So if there was nowhere good to sleep, would you go sleep in a bed with an
Fuck
old
no.
man that you never met before?
Fuck no.
I did
Get on
it.
here, Berger.
I would
I
have
did.
said, no, you're going to sleep with your dad. That's how it's
Well,
done.
Darren's a much larger man than I, so when he moved into the bunk bed, I was like, I guess I'm not in here anymore.
What the?
Uh,
I would
I'll sleep with your dad, I guess.
had a qualm.
I was either sleeping on the dining room table, curling up with Hoff on the
Yeah.
fucking death chamber of a fucking couch there was, sleeping on the floor. I was like, you know what? There's a whole half a queen size bed right beside Jimmy.
Yeah, I guess.
Quietest sleeper I ever fucking slept with.
But didn't you ever have a? What's that?
Here's the thing, like, we lucked out with the temperature there because it was the middle of July and it should have been like, I don't know, 30, 35 degrees. And it was cool enough to open the windows where we couldn't control the temperature in the room, like the air conditioning. And it was comfortable. Like, it was a comfortable sleep.
Oh yeah, because I think when we first arrived at the place, it was hot, and Sammy was probably sweating buckets because he arranged the place, and then it was fucking.
It was hot.
I just remember getting there because we went to the liquor store. We did the liquor store run, and we showed up, and the vibe was like not great. It was like it's too hot. We're grumpy, and it's one of those things where you're like, you've been traveling all day. It's fucking let's get this show on the road. But
Yeah, I think that was my first true Airbnb too, and it's kind of made me feel like how I feel about Airbnb now. Like I'd rather do a hotel 100% more than Airbnb.
I think it worked out good, but like, yeah, no, there's definitely for that many people, I think it's probably worked out pretty well.
Yeah, I think so. Like if 8 of us were going to New York, like the trip we're planning, get Airbnb, sure, right?
Yeah.
But if 3 of us are getting a place, I don't want to worry about if I spilled wing sauce on the bed sheet.
No,
Yeah.
no, no, exactly.
I just don't want to do that.
No.
So yeah.
Do you guys remember that girl that was upset at us at the airport waiting
Oh, what?
for Aaron to land?
Oh, what? When we didn't tip her enough
We didn't tip her enough.
for those fucking terrible hot dogs we had? What is it?
Stupid.
Jim Remy's fucking hot dogs.
Is that what it's called?
It was so stupid.
We that was where we were ahead of schedule, doing great, fucking cruising.
Yeah.
We fucking go by the airport bar, Jim Remy's fucking hot dog bar, which is a weird thing to have, but we go in just to stand at one of the fucking, bar top things.
Yep.
We get roped into a table, a 20-seater table at the back, and fucking the hot dogs are terrible. They're not good.
It wasn't good.
And then the tip wasn't sufficient, so we got a Midwestern tongue lashing at the airport. Yeah. I guess it's not Midwestern. It was here in Boston, but
Like
Well, no, it was awful service.
we tipped okay, but like it was not good.
no.
But it was awful service.
But you actually gave her a tip and she still bitched. That's not
Oh
enough.
fuck! She called us out while we were walking out.
It's like, was there a problem with the service?
yeah,
Oh, really?
I remember that. I remember that.
Well, what'd you give her? 10%, 15%?
I think we were in the 10% range,
I
where it
think
was
we were
like,
feeling spiteful because it was bad service. I
and it
remember
took
we were like,
and
"Or
it took
fuck her."
forever.
Yeah, yeah.
Should have said yes. There was a problem with the service. Cunt.
But she called us out on it. Like,
Oh.
fuck, man.
Yeah. Got a lot
Anyway,
of kids to
We
feed.
just landed. You got a tip. Accept it. Fuck off.
But anyway, we went from ahead of the game to behind the game, and fucking in that hour it took to fucking eat a hot dog at goddamn.
Waiting.
Is it Jim Remy? What the fuck's his first name? The
Jerry Remy.
Jerry.
Jerry Remy.
My
Oh,
bad.
Jerry Remy.
Sorry, Jerry.
God
Fucking up
rest
your name
his
this
soul.
whole time. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's dead now.
Yeah,
Fuck.
got cancer.
Too many fucking hot dogs, eh? There, Jerry. What the fuck?
It was like you were eating at a food court too. It was just awful.
Yeah.
in there.
It was a food court. That's
It was awful looking. in there. There wasn't a restaurant.
They just slam some guy's name on the thing and pump
Literally,
out shit.
all we wanted was like a beer each at the fucking. We would have settled for that, and then we got roped into this hour-long thing. But anyway,
If we ever figured out whose idea was to go there and it was mine, I'd thoroughly apologize.
I think it was a mutual. We were like, hey, well, I think we all just kind of moseyed onto this fucking thing, and then it was like they're the ones who we were like in order, and they're like, oh, why don't you get a table? And we're like, we got roped, but
But buddy,
turned out pretty good.
you made up for that Boston trip the third day when we went. I don't know, like downtown Boston, where it was like all old school, like 1800s.
Oh yeah.
You nailed that, and the fact that you ate was it clams?
I
Like
don't know if it was clams or oysters,
did you
but
eat that? Like
I
what?
don't know.
Was it oysters?
I think it was oysters. Yeah,
Oysters, you can just drink them.
yeah.
You don't chew them. You just.
I schlucked them. But yeah, no, it was kind of a when in Rome kind of thing, right? I don't normally do
We
that.
have
but
oysters every year at Christmas. We always.
Nice. Yeah, it's a nice little tradition. It's kind of shit my sister likes.
They're original.
Were they good
texture.
oysters?
So
They didn't make me like feel gross or anything. So yeah, they're pretty
Should be
good.
the ocean's right there.
Right. They weren't like slimy and had a weird smell to them like you might imagine.
Oh, they were
but
slimy though.
they're slimy.
they
They're supposed to be.
just not rotten.
I don't know, like how don't they taste? Like that seems like a nasty.
Tastes like
thing.
oysters.
Horseradish too, right?
Like
No, I-
seafood sauce.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know what the appeal
horseradish.
is really with that because the taste, I can't even tell you what the taste is. It's kind of like a texture thing. I don't know what it is.
like a
but
giant Luke.
it's kind of weird that it's like you're doing it by tradition, or like it's like scotch. Like you don't really like it at first, but you just keep doing it, or I don't know. It's a cool thing to do, so you do it. But
And final verdict. Final verdict. Like on oysters.
oh yeah, I fuck with oysters. I don't do the raw so much. I'm a smoked oysters fan. I do like smoked oysters, but raw, it's nothing I seek out ever because I think it's kind of gross.
Once a year, that's it.
It's a little too slimy. Yeah.
Once a year. I would never go buy them.
No.
No.
Seafood in general, I don't really even bother with anymore because it's just too much of a pain in the ass. It gets too stinky too quick.
Yeah.
Nobody likes it that much.
Goat causer. Goat causer too. It fucks with my
Oh yeah, bunch of fish farm bullshit now that we got. So
shellfish anyway.
yeah,
Have you had a gout bout lately? No.
No, I've been pretty clean. But I've been taking turmeric for
oh there you
2
go.
to 3 years now. It does good stuff for you. I think
Anti-inflammatory as a motherfucker.
it does
right there.
work. It does work.
One capsule a day type
Yeah,
turmeric
one
thing?
every-
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually when I eat supper,
Nice. No, that shit's for real. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's
and then you don't have to spoon it out of the. Yeah, I get them at Shoppers. I get them at the,
capsule's way to go because yeah, like raw turmeric root is fucking gross. It's really hard to eat. You can't eat it.
but the
straight up.
powder.
Powder is just get it in.
But
Yeah.
it turns everything fucking yellow when you.
Oh yeah.
How many things do you guys take in the morning? Are you guys like borderline? I need a vitamin planner.
No.
Or a pill
vitamins.
planner.
I
Or a
take a
pill
lot of
planner.
vitamins. I take a blood pressure pill. That's it.
That's it. And vitamins.
I'm trying to wean myself off that too. Really.
Yeah. I got 0 pills I got to take in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't take any supplements or any pills.
No.
No. They tried to put me on statins recently. Last cardiologist appointment, he suggested it and I shut him down.
Blood thinner or blood.
Statin is like a cholesterol reducing thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm blood pressure.
don't play the
cholesterol. I think I can be off cholesterol.
Yeah.
You've lost some weight, haven't you, Sammy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can get off cholesterol. And then vitamins. I think I'm like one more and I need a planner. I have to have a planner.
Yeah.
Fuck's going on?
I haven't gone into the supplement shit. I'm trying to do it just in the diet, but
Yeah.
it's pretty fucking hard to keep it up for sure. I like the idea of the turmeric fucking
Yeah.
pill because then you just get her
I
done.
take
'Cause
that
that
every
shit's
day.
unpleasant.
It's very popular, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shopper.
Well, it's all over fucking TV too, and I'm pretty sure it works. Because anything you read about it doesn't. There's nothing. It doesn't do anything bad to you. There's
No, you
There's
can't
no adverse side effects.
Can't overdose on curcumin.
No. So
And like the Indians, it's big time in Indian and Arabic or whatever
yeah,
shit.
No, that's
so
why all Indian food's all yellow because they fucking hammer that shit.
curry is made of turmeric. Yeah. No, it's no, my cardiologist he was surprised when he was like, oh, he was talking to his assistant about what milligrams of statin he was going to put me on. And I was like,
No.
actually, I don't plan on going on any statins anytime soon. So let's just pump, because he was just like spitballing. It was like, oh, let's give him this. Oh no, maybe. I was just like, dude, you're just making this shit up as you fucking go, dude.
Don't play their game.
No. So I know, like, as a Berger, I got cardiologist issues.
Oh, yeah.
Heart attacks find us. So
Yeah, you're a thin guy though.
I try to. It was the thin guy who drops dead of a
That's true,
hearty
yeah.
sometimes.
My uncle dropped dead. He was about yours.
Right. So you never know what's going on in the old.
He had a large heart though. A large heart.
Yeah, like I'm hoping that I can just cut her back on the red meat and whatever. Because my dad ate good. He had a heart attack when he was 57, but I can't believe my Uncle Steve never had a heart attack.
Yeah.
But
your old dad wasn't your body type though. Your dad was.
He was more of a bear. He had more of a barrel on him. Like I'd say we're very similar, but he carried more weight on him than me, 30 pounds more probably. But Uncle Steve, I think what kept him going was just steady few beers every day, 3, 4.
Well, does it?
Kept the blood flowing, man.
Yeah.
Like I'm convinced that's because for the lifestyle, my dad should have outlived my uncle by a long shot.
Yeah.
And he outlived him by like a year.
Yeah. So.
It was the fucking beer that kept him going. I'm convinced of it. But not too much where you pickle yourself to death.
Not 20.
Not 20, but 3 or 4 to keep the fucking blood going a little smoother through those carotid arteries.
Yep.
Yeah, getting to that point where I gotta start worrying about that shit a little more. But
I take natto in the morning too. Natto and bromelain in the morning too. Natto's it's what the Japs are Japanese. Oh, yeah. It's big.
So you guys take things.
It's big for reducing heart, but nothing. No prescriptions. These are all just
But you're
natural.
in the morning. You're popping.
I read up on things, and I think that that it does good for you.
Yeah.
There's a reason the Japanese have the lowest number of heart attacks in the world because they all eat natto. Natto can eat. It's fermented bean curd
Okay.
pill too.
Yeah. No, fermented's where it's at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fermented bean curd. It keeps it keeps your blood
Yep.
flowing.
Oh yeah.
That's what it's supposed to do. So I
Johnny, you take a beet thing, don't you? A beet pill
Nitro oxide.
for beets, or it's beets.
It's got a lot of beets in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, beets are supposed to be good for you, and they taste like shit too. There's got to be a way to. You're probably doing it the right. You're probably doing it the right way, is what I'm saying.
The best way of eating them is in a goat cheese salad.
I don't.
It was actually good.
Beets are-
Otherwise, they're garbage.
I don't like them at all.
Yeah.
Really, it's just earthy as fuck.
Yeah, I
like
just
it's wildly like unpleasant, and it's crazy. It's fun to figure out how long it takes for your piss / shit to turn red though, and not be completely alarmed by it. From like, what? Oh god, I gotta go to the hospital. Oh wait, no.
Has your mom ever made
ate
borscht?
beets?
Borscht beet soup?
My grandma did.
Holy
my
shit.
grandma made
My mom made that. That's fucking for real, man. That's fucking something, man.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I think that pretty much does it for the 50th episode of the Diamond Dozen podcast. Thanks everybody for being here. Sammy, Clacken, Sweep.
Not a problem.
Good to have you back on.
Hey, I'm only 20 minutes away, not even 15.
We'll have now that we're equipped for more than 2 people now, so we'll make it a more regular thing.
And we're good for phone calls?
Phone calls. We get some phone calls going. So
It could turn into just a non-Diamond Dynasty. Could turn into like the new Barstool, Canadian Barstool.
Canadian Barstool.
we'll see. I am sitting on a bar stool of
Greg
sorts right now.
Portnoy. Right.
All right, guys. But yeah, once again, thanks a lot for being on, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.
Excellent.
Thanks, buddy.
Diamond Dozen Podcast.
You ruined my season. I won the deal. Leave, Cliff. We're past that minutia, right? Thanks, dude. Not prancing around. Just got that out.
Diamond Dozen Podcast.